Yeah, so I was able to get one today for my San Diego roofer. They were looking at multiple projects with upper management that were coming up. We're wanting some quotes on those. About 13,500 square feet hotel, so that one should be a pretty good one. I was also able to get one for my IT client down in San Antonio. It's about 100 users. It's actually an accounting firm. Wanted to get a company in before tax season, not happy with how their current company's pricing structure is working out. So 100 users should be a pretty good one. We're making an introduction.
Got a pretty good appointment today for my Canadian IT client. It was with a manufacturer up there very close to our client. And I had spoken with their finance and administration VP a couple weeks back. He asked a lot of really good questions actually the last time we were on the phone. So I kind of went through a lot of the stuff we had already talked about and reminded him of some of our more specific services. He was actually stopped me at Microsoft 365 migration, said that there could be a potential for some work here. So we scheduled a time to talk second week of February. It's about 50 employees, just one location, a couple different servers on the premises, and yeah, I'm really excited to talk about it in a couple weeks.
So I called on Tuesday, left a voicemail with a manufacturer out in Chicago. They actually just emailed me back and said that they want to meet. It's kind of urgent, so it sounds like a really good opportunity for my client. It's about 25 to 30 users, one location, a couple of servers, looking for the whole shebang. So should be able to meet with them and get out a proposal as soon as possible. It'll be a quick turnaround.
So Monday morning on a holiday, Maddie got us rolling this morning with an appointment for his Alabama roofer. So Maddie, care to share?
I got an appointment with a big manufacturing company at their corporate office. We're going to be going out later this week to become a vendor, as well as get him a preventive maintenance contract.
I got a proposal out for my roofer in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. It's right under $48,000, and we had just gone out Friday, so hoping for a quick turnaround there.
I'll call my shop for our baseball affiliated client here in St. Louis.
I'll call my shop for my IT clients.
I'll call my shop for my roofer in Pennsylvania.
I've been sending my partner meetings this month, so I'm going to call my shop though for Manhattan this afternoon, and then also
Marty, is he in today?
Monterey, California, IT as well. But I think, Anthony, you did get a Kirby this morning, right?
Yeah, about to get a second one too.
About to get a second one, okay.
So I got one this morning. I've been chasing this lead for a little while. Sorry, my notes are all mixed up right now because I...
Just be brief.
Yeah. So the guy was pretty open on hearing about some future robotics opportunities, so I got something set up for later this month, and then I'm texting this other guy right now. He's going to get back to me with the time later this week to meet as well.
I'll go ahead and call my shop for my roofer out of Colorado Springs. I got 3 today. The first 2 were for my Akron HVAC client. First one was an assisted living facility. I spoke to the maintenance director. It was about 60,000 square foot. They currently have a contract in place, but it expires in the springtime. So we're headed out there next week to provide them an additional quote. The second one I got for him was a manufacturer, about 90,000 square foot, 12 total units. Very similar situation. He wasn't exactly sure when this contract expires, but he was open to us providing a secondary bid just to make sure he's getting the best rates. And then the third one that I just got was for my HVAC client. It was a hotel resort, 180,000 square foot, over 300 units. He told me that he has an in-house team, so preventative maintenance wasn't his main interest. He was really interested in installs and replacements. So we're headed out there next Wednesday to introduce ourselves.
We got 2 this morning. First one's from my IT client in Birmingham with the local engineering firm. Spoke with the engineer there that handles IT. They have like 15 users, currently outsourced with one location. We're going to meet this Wednesday, so we're going to meet with them at 10 a.m. Other ones from my IT client in Pennsylvania. It's with a local manufacturer that make like sporting goods. And originally spoke with the old CEO who is retired. Told me his son's now the owner. Spoke with him today. Said he can meet in February, first week of February. So they got 28 users, 2 locations. Should be a pretty good opportunity.
I'm gonna call my shop for Denver.
I got 2 today. So the first one was for an electrical company. 18 users. They switched to one previously, but she's looking for a backup option. I said, do you want to look at us for a backup option before tax season? And she's like, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that. And then the second one, I think, is the strongest one. It's a consulting firm. I spoke with the IT manager directly. They have 170 users, and I asked him anything specifically we can speak upon, and he's like, well, really, you need everything for IT. So that appointment's happening next Friday, so I'm excited for that one.
Setting appointments, I know Marge and Ben both have one, so I gotta swear us away this afternoon, get us a pot wipe. Probably gonna be calling my shot, and Cleveland, maybe also in New Jersey or New Hampshire. But yeah, I'll let these two tell you about their appointments, see if they have some shots to call for the afternoon as well.
I got one for my roofer in Arkansas this morning. It was with a nursing home, about 30,000 square feet, and they have nothing in place. They have no roofer, no resource, so we're going to get over there, do an annual inspection, and hopefully it turns into some repairs and a good contact down the road. And I'd like to get one more for Arkansas this afternoon to get them yellow.
I got one for Petronella this morning with a firearm manufacturer. Seems like a pretty good one.
Yeah, I got a pretty good opportunity in the ATL.
Really?
Atlanta, baby, is a lead weight from last month. They have some active issues spread throughout. Roof is from the 80s, so freaking old roof. So that should be a good meeting. That's set for the last week of the month. Ryan, you got an absolute banger in Portland. Let's hear about it.
Just got a banger, quote unquote, in my Portland client. So kind of similar, actually. 40-year-old roof, all metal. They say they have 150 skylights that all are bad, so they need a full skylight, but possibly just a re-roof at the same time. So going out there Thursday to get a bid. And funny enough, the guy remembered my client from a previous roofing job, so he said he's excited to see what this new company can provide for him. So yeah, so 150,000 square feet. So.
Yeah, getting a little earlier dials right now in for our California flat roof clients. Things are looking good, making my way through the warm leads and hoping to have some pop here soon.
Great morning. Boy Brendan did a little extra work over the weekend, built out his pipeline, came in, snagged a great law firm appointment. Tell you about it. Also, my boy Ross over here got a great appointment this morning.
Got an appointment this morning for my client in Grand Rapids. It's a 20-user law firm, looking to see how my client can fully manage them.
We're just cooking with fire right now. Got another one for my client out in Sheboygan, 6 on the month. Set with the CEO of a manufacturing company. They're actually looking currently right now to shop MSPs. Was really happy that we're local, so we're setting it up for this Friday to get an introduction going, see if we can get them some pricing and better introduce ourselves. So not immediate need, but they're actively looking, so should be a really good one.
Called my shot today for a couple different ones actually. Digital Solutions out of Michigan and actually out of New York.
Just got my BDR intro video shot this morning. Calling my shot for Kelly Create in Oregon.
Got an appointment for my roofing client in Louisville, and they have active issues, and banger appointment.
I also got a banger appointment today for my Davenport IT client. It's with a print manufacturer. Talked to the owner. He was telling me he's actually out of Springfield, but they're headquartered up in Rock Island. And he's working with a company they're in contract with right now, but he said there's been some ups and downs for the last couple years since they've been with them. He was open to talking with us, seeing what we offered. They have about 10 different locations nationwide, about 45 users, so it should be a pretty good appointment.
Calling my shot on my Florida roofer this afternoon.
So we got 2 more appointments today. The first one is for my Miami HVAC client. Spoke to the chief engineer at a hotel, about 140,000 square foot. They had roughly 130 units. They were interested in preventative maintenance, and the chief engineer wanted me to loop in the general manager. So they'll be meeting with both of them out there. So it should be a pretty good opportunity. And then the second appointment that I got was for my Hartford HVAC client. It was another hotel. This one was about 80,000 square foot. Very similar situation. They have a maintenance contract in place, about 45 total units. Looking just for an additional bid to compare to their current contractor. So we're headed out there at the end of this month to provide them a quote.
Got an appointment for my cleaning client here in St. Louis. It's a 50,000 square foot church, and they were definitely wanting somebody to come on out and start cleaning for them on a weekly basis. Then I got another appointment for my roofer in Louisville. They have a 20-plus-year-old roof with active issues. They're looking for a repair and maybe something else. We'll see.